Faulty Rear Window by Samantha Bozin. Exterior campsite parking lot, daytime. Gina and Lizzie are standing in a parking lot in the middle of the mountains. They're loading up the trunk of their SUV with camping gear, ready to head home after a week in the woods. Olivia is waiting inside the car, playing games on her phone while they pack up the last of the bags. Chase is standing on the other side of the parking lot, packing up her car as well.
Okay, is that the last bag?
Yep. Yeah, it's all there.
Can we please go now? This is taking forever and I need civilization now.
Hold your horses, Liv. We're getting there, okay?
Yeah, Livy, I hate to break it to you, but if you don't help pack the car, you can't complain about how long it's taking.
Amen to that.
Gina closes the trunk and heads over to the driver's side door. She gets in the car.
All right, let's hit it.
Hey, Gina, I kind of have to go to the bathroom. And as much as I wish I could just, wait until we reach civilization so I can use a real toilet, this is urgent.
Are you fucking serious? Please, can you just hold it?
No, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Lizzie runs off in the direction of the woods before Gina can truly finish her sentence. As Lizzie runs across the parking lot towards the trees, she passes by Chase, who is still packing up her car. Lizzie trips and falls flat on her face.
Shit. Ugh.
Chase runs over to Lizzie.
Hey there, are you okay? That looked like a nasty spill there.
Oh, yeah, this is a frequent occurrence for me. I'm pretty klutzy.
Well, that makes two of us.
Chase reaches her hand out to Lizzie to help her up off the ground.
I'm Chase, by the way.
And I'm really sorry, but I really gotta pee, like, so bad. Excuse me.
Lizzie runs towards the woods before Chase can reply. Chase stands there chuckling to herself as Lizzie runs away. Cut to exterior woods, daytime. Lizzie has just finished taking care of business and starts heading back to the parking lot. As she gets back to the lot, she realizes Chase has left already.
Oh, shit.
Lizzie walks to the car and hops into the front passenger seat.
All good?
Yes, thank you. Y'all had no idea how badly I had to pee.
So does that mean we can finally leave?
Gina and Lizzie both turn back to look at Olivia. They give her a look. Olivia is still on her phone and doesn't notice at first.
What?
Quick question for you, Liv. How is it we managed to go camping for an entire week and yet you still have power on your phone?
Question for you, Gina. Can we please leave? And for your information, it's called a portable battery pack. Lasts up to 10 full charges.
Gina turns back to the front of her seat.
Okay then.
Lizzie, still looking back at Olivia, rolls her eyes and then turns back forward in her seat. Gina backs out of the parking spot and the three women are finally on their way back home. Cut to interior car, daytime. Gina, Lizzie, and Olivia are on the highway listening to music and singing their guts out. Olivia is simultaneously singing and playing games on her phone.
Taking my
time,
living my life,
no crime. One day
You'll
you'll
see
see
one
what
day
you're missing out without me.
Without me.
Yeah.
Suddenly, a loud sound comes from the back of the car. First, a thud, and then the sound of the breeze. All three women stop singing immediately.
What was that?
Olivia, can you see what that was? I think it came from the back, maybe. Wait, is that the sound of the wind? Is the window open?
Olivia puts her phone down and turns to face the back of the car.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Liv, I mean, what's going on back there? Should I pull over? Oh God, oh my God, oh my God.
Yes. Please don't panic, but I need you to pull over immediately.
Olivia takes her seatbelt off and moves towards the trunk. She sticks her arms out the window and grabs onto something.
Olivia, what are you doing? That's super dangerous. Put your seatbelt back on.
Lizzie, this is like really not the time for that, okay?
Well, what are you doing?
Hey, Gina, are you working on pulling over?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find a good spot on the highway. I'm sorry.
Gina slowly pulls off onto the shoulder of the road. She puts the car in park and turns back to look at Olivia.
Okay, so like what is happening back there?
So not quite sure how this happened exactly, but the rear window of your car like fell off a bit.
A bit? What on earth does that mean?
It's like barely hanging on by a thread, and that's why my seatbelt is off and my arms are sticking out the back. Look, I'm trying to hold it up so it doesn't like fall off in the middle of the highway.
Fuck.
My God, what are we gonna do? I mean, we're in civilization, but barely.
Yeah, and I don't know anything about cars, so this is just great. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pop out and go around outside just to see what's going on with the window situation.
Yeah, I'll come help you.
Gina and Lizzie get out of the car and walk to the back side. They both stand there for a second, shocked.
Right. Well, you weren't kidding about it hanging on by a thread. Shit. Does anybody have service right now?
Well, I check, but my hands are a bit preoccupied holding up the faulty rear window. So,
Here, yeah.
Gina grabs the window so Olivia can let go and check her phone. Both Olivia and Lizzie pull out their phones to see if they have service.
No service yet.
me neither, sadly.
Great.
Okay, so we have no service, obviously, so we can't like call a repair person or anything, but okay, why don't we just work on like fully taking the window off so at least it's not just dangling from the car?
Right. Yes, I 100% agree that that's step one here. It's just I don't have any tools.
Well, it's like barely on there. You could just like rip it off.
No, that's gonna damage her car.
So it's already damaged at this point.
Olivia, if this was your car, would you just want to rip off a chunk willy-nilly?
Oh my God, Lizzie, I'm literally just trying to help here. I mean, at least I'm giving Gina some real advice.
How is that real advice? Like, again, would you want to do this to your car? I think not.
Olivia and Lizzie continue bickering as another car pulls up behind their SUV. Gina turns her head back to see who it is.
I don't even want to keep talking about this, Lizzie. Jesus, a week with you is way too long. I like fucking need to go home.
Hey, look.
The feeling's mutual.
Okay, whatever.
Hello?
What?
Lizzie and Olivia turn their heads to look over at Gina. Gina gestures to the car behind them.
Oh, who's that?
Wait, I think I recognize that car.
The three women are staring at the car when Chase opens the door and steps out.
Hey, you guys need help here?
Chase!
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, and sorry about before. That was not my finest hour.
No, it's all good. We've all been there.
Excuse me. Sorry, not to interrupt the reunion here, but how do you two know each other?
Oh, Chase helped me back at the campsite parking lot. I sort of kind of tripped on the way to the bathroom and it was bad.
More like face planted.
Typical Elizabeth, always falling on her face and fucking shit up.
Please ignore her. We all do.
So, Elizabeth.
Oh, right. I totally didn't give you my name before. But yeah, Lizzie is fine, actually.
Cool. Lizzie it is. How about you?
Hi, I'm Gina. Nice to meet you. This is Olivia in the car.
I'm Chase. So, looks like y'all are in a little situation here with the car.
Yeah, I have no idea how this happened.
Or what to do about it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, there's no freaking service out here. Ugh.
Okay. Well, if you want, I can help. Can I take a look?
Of course, yeah.
Chase walks closer to the car and checks out the broken window.
Okay. Gina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you keep holding the window up for just a second? I'm gonna go grab my toolbox.
Okay, no problem.
Chase walks to her car and opens the trunk.
Thank you, Chase. Isn't she dreamy? I mean, personally, she had me at hello, but when I found out she had a toolbox, damn.
Ew, no, she's nice or whatever, but we don't even know her. She could be like a mass murderer.
Oh, come on. That seems like an exaggeration, don't you think?
No, I mean, that's how they lure you in. 1 minute, they're helping you fix your broken car, and the next, you're dead inside of the trunk.
No, Liv, that is wildly dramatic.
Chase has walked back to the SUV, toolbox in hand, but no one has noticed.
What's widely dramatic?
Lizzie turns around quickly to face Chase.
Oh, nothing.
Olivia was just saying that we're never going to make it home, which is definitely wildly dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
You'll make it back, don't worry.
I hope so. I can't live much longer like this.
Okay. So I think you can just pop off the entire window. Yeah, that should work.
Chase sets her toolbox on the ground and pulls out a screwdriver. She starts working to get the window unscrewed as Gina continues to hold the window in place.
Hey, Lizzie, my arm's getting a little bit tired. Do you think we could switch places?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Lizzie walks to the car and takes hold of the window. Gina lets go and stretches her arm. She then walks over to the driver's side of the SUV and gets in. Both Gina and Olivia are distracted inside of the car. Chase is still working on unscrewing the window. Lizzie is avoiding eye contact with Chase, but looks over at her for just a second. Chase looks back and smiles.
Thanks. Thanks again for helping us, and next time we go camping, we'll be sure to pack a toolbox.
Yeah, no problem. And honestly, it's pretty exciting to have an excuse to use my tools. I never get to, so.
Okay, well, that's good.
All right, so we're just about done.
Chase drops the screwdriver on the ground and then lifts the window off of the car.
Voila, no more rear window.
Hey, did you hear that? Rear window's gone.
Gina hops back out of the car and walks over to the back.
Wow. Okay, well, at least it's not going to fall off now. Thank you so much, really.
Yeah, of course, I'm happy to help. So you're probably gonna want to put a sheet or something over the gap since you'll have a ton of luggage in the back. You don't want things flying out on the highway, you know?
Oh, yeah, that would suck. Let me see here.
Gina opens the trunk and digs through a duffel bag. She pulls out a blanket.
Would this work?
Yeah, it should be fine. Do you have anything to secure it though?
Oh, shit. Lizzie, did we pack any tape?
No, I don't think so.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I have duct tape in the toolbox.
Chase leans down on the ground and rummages through the toolbox. Chase stands back up, looks over at Olivia, who is making weird dead person gestures. Olivia immediately stops when she notices Chase staring.
Here.
Chase hands Gina the duct tape.
Thank you.
Gina starts taping the blanket onto the hole where the window used to be. Lizzie looks over at Chase and smiles awkwardly.
Thanks again, Chase.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
That should do it.
Gina hands the tape roll back to Chase.
Thank God. We can leave now.
Chase, you are the best, hands down. Can we buy you a drink or pay you or something?
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Okay, well, really, thank you.
Gina walks to the driver's side of the car and gets in.
Okay, well, this has been a very interesting day, and I don't know, it was nice to,
Yeah, it was great running into you again. Take care, Lizzie.
Chase starts walking back to her car.
Chase?
Chase turns back around.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I, give you my phone number? I don't know if that's weird or not, but I think it would be cool to stay in touch.
Sure. That would be dope.
Okay, cool.
Lizzie walks to the passenger side of the SUV and leans inside for a moment. She closes the door and then walks back over to Chase, carrying a slip of paper in her hand.
Here.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, well, I should probably go before Olivia has another freak out on me about needing real civilization or whatever.
Okay. I'll text you.
Lizzie smiles at Chase and then walks to the passenger side of the SUV. She gets in the car and Gina starts to drive away.
What was that all about?
Nothing.
I'm pretty sure Lizzie just made her move.
Ew, on a serial killer girl.
Oh my God, Olivia, have you been paying attention? She's quite nice and totally normal.
Yeah, I mean, she's literally the only reason we're heading home right now and not sitting on the road with a broken car.
Okay, all I'm saying is that girl could be weird and you just don't know it. I mean, literally just met her in the woods. I mean, if you're gonna meet potential dating material, it's not in the woods. More like Tinder.
Hey, Liv,
Mm-hmm.
what was her name?
Beats me.
That's what I thought.
Oh my God. Y'all are a hoot.
Lizzie sighs. The other women laugh. Gina turns the radio on and slowly turns up the volume. They're finally on their way home. Cut to black. Toxic Ties by Sarah Kirby. Edited by Samantha Bozin. Interior house, daytime. Maya is cleaning the kitchen counters in her new house. As she finishes up, there's a knock at the front door. Maya looks through the peephole and then sighs. She opens the door to reveal Kim.
What do you want?
Hi, Maya.
What are you doing here? I don't want to see you.
So I saw this new baby monitor at the store, and it's super nice. It has a HD camera and everything, so you can watch Liam while he's sleeping. Here.
I don't need it. I already have one.
Yeah, but not like this one. This one's super nice, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's great, but I don't need it. And honestly, you coming by here with a gift isn't gonna magically erase what you did. You always do this.
Do what?
Try to buy your way back into my good graces with some nice gesture, some smooth words or a stupid gift. I'm done. It isn't happening this time. And, you're acting like nothing even happened. It's been weeks, and I still feel your hands all that pressure and pain, and weirdly relief. Relief because I knew that the moment you crossed that line, it was finally over, and I could leave you for good.
I know you're upset. And I really fucked up this time, like bad. Maya, I get that you're angry and you have every right to be, but just let it out so we can move on. I mean, I can't handle the cold shoulder anymore. Just yell at me if you have to. Just get it out.
No. I don't even want to yell. I'm freaking tired of yelling. If you want me to talk about it, then fine. I can do that. But I want you to acknowledge what you did. Like, actually. I want you to say it out loud instead of dancing around it. You did that to me in front of him. In front of Liam.
What's up?
Jesus, let me finish. You wanted me to talk, so let me talk. Okay?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
As I was saying, you did that to me in front of him. In front of his innocent eyes. Now you've come back.
No, I know I can do better. I promise. I mean, I've even gotten help. I swear.
So help me, God, if you interrupt me one more time, I am walking away. Seriously. You paint this magical world you think you live in, a utopia full of lies and empty possibilities. And those words that come out of your mouth like silk, so easily, so smooth, like it's the fucking truth. But so quickly you tear through those images with your wicked behavior. Your words hurt me more than your fists, than you spitting in my face and calling me names. I don't know, it's like you're taking on some great enemy, which is me, I guess. But the fact that you did all of that in front of Liam, that's what hurts the most.
No, I shouldn't have done that in front of him.
No, you shouldn't have done it at all, actually. But the fact that you did it in front of him makes it that much worse. It's like your anger and the need to express it physically takes precedence over any love you could have for your son. If you're even capable of love.
Are you fucking serious, Maya? You're being so fucking dramatic. I mean, that's not fair. Just because we had one argument doesn't mean that I'm all of a sudden incapable of love. Like, what the fuck? How dare you question my love for him?
An argument? It was not an argument. You screamed in my face and tried to choke me in front of our infant over dirty dishes. I mean, I'm the one raising the baby. I'm the one making dinner and doing the dishes and cleaning up. But because I didn't do it exactly right for you, you flip on a fucking dime? Yet you don't help at all. It's not even the first instance of this. You walk through that door every night looking for a fight, Kim.
You're so unforgiving. I mean, you're so hard to be with. You can be such a cold bitch sometimes. I mean, you act like you hate me sometimes.
Yes, I do. I love you and I hate you all at the same time. You lie all the time. You're never home. And you lie over the stupidest, the smallest things. You're never home. And when you are, you're doing nothing but picking fights. Over nothing. Let's talk about the time that we had to get the broken laptop repaired because you threw it across the room at me while I was doing laundry and listening to music. Or what about the time that Liam was up all night crying because he had a fever and you punched a hole in the wall because I couldn't make him stop? Or about the time you threatened to kill me, to kill Liam? Your own baby. You are fucked in the head, Kim. You have a wonderful family. A partner who would do anything who has done anything for you. A beautiful son who is utterly magical. But all you can think about are all the ways you could blow it up because we don't fit this perfect image that you strive to project. I hate you for making me think that we could be happy. For making me think you could even love me.
I do love you, Maya.
And now I've dragged him into this toxic mess.
Listen, baby, I know I can't take back what I did. It's done, and I don't know if I can earn your trust back again, but I want to try. I've gone to therapy. I know what my problem is now. I can fix this. I know I can. I can make this all better, really.
You can't fix this. You can't just come over here unannounced with some fancy freaking baby monitor and think that that makes everything okay. Some things can't be mended, Kim. And honestly, I don't even want to fix this. Because now I don't have to worry about my well-being or Liam's well-being. So why on earth would I go back to your abusive ass, Kim? Look, you've gone too far this time. And you can't take it back. And you know that, so.
Well, I'm gonna try. I mean, eventually you'll forgive me, you will. I know I can win you back. I can do anything. I can fix this. I just need time. I'll make it better. I just need to be patient.
God. You're kidding yourself, Kim. You want to know how long I've been planning to leave you? Months. You don't think I know what the cycle of violence and abuse looks like? You don't think I've been planning for the eventuality of you crossing that line? You think you've been flying under the radar? Well, you haven't. My mom knows. My sister knows. Chelsea knows. I told them all months ago, and I promised that the second you crossed that line, the second you turned to physical violence, I was done.
See? I mean, you set me up to do this. You pushed me to do this so that you could just leave me.
Okay. It can be. It could be my fault if it makes it easier for you.
Whatever.
It's time for you to go.
Maya begins to close the door, but Kim puts her hand on the door to keep it open for a few more seconds.
Please. I'm so sorry. I'll show you. You see, I swear.
Maya doesn't say anything. She stares blankly at Kim.
Okay. I'll go. But I'll be back. I promise.
Maya looks down at the ground, silent. She waits for Kim to let go of the door. Kim removes her hand from the door and takes a step back. Maya closes the door. She sits on the floor with her back leaning against the door. She takes a giant deep breath and starts sobbing. In the next room, baby Liam starts crying. Maya notices and stands back up. She wipes away her tears and heads into his room.
Oh, hi, baby. It's okay. Mama's here.
Cut to black. This or That by Heidi Eikenhorst, edited by Samantha Bozin. Exterior house, nighttime. Two friends, Stephanie and Clark, are sitting on the back deck talking. Kendra walks out onto the deck wrapped in a blanket, pulls up a chair, and joins the two friends.
Hey, Kendra.
Hey!
Okay, first concert. Go.
Wait, what?
You know, like, what was your first concert? Who'd you see?
That's random.
Well, if you want to sit out here with us, you gotta pay the toll. And the toll is answering our questions.
Okay, okay, so I think, what was it? Oh, Backstreet Boys. Yes, that was my first concert.
Oh, fancy. Okay, so then what was your favorite concert?
Backstreet Boys? I mean, I guess, because I really don't go to too many concerts, so.
Okay, well, that's no fun.
Well, that's an easy one for me. Nirvana. And save your comments. I know what you're thinking. I'm old.
Okay, what about your least favorite concert?
Oh, yeah. So my least favorite concert was definitely Wasted John Mayer. I mean, I actually left the show. I'm also old, yet discerning.
I hate that. It happened to me once, and it's a total waste of money.
Well, actually, it wasn't a waste of my money, thank God. Someone gave us the ticket, so it really wasn't like, a big deal.
Kendra gets up from her chair and walks inside the house. As she exits, Dylan and Alex walk onto the deck and pull over a couple of chairs. The others look over at them as they get settled.
First concert, go.
No, not happening, Steph. I'll tell you my second concert though, but I don't count my actual first concert as like a legit concert.
No. It has to be the real first concert, regardless how ridiculous. It's the rules, and I don't make the rules, but it's the rules. So,
Clark, it's like actually really sad. Please don't make her tell. Just let her say the second one.
fine. What was your fake first concert then?
T-Pain? Yeah, my first real concert was some Christian rock group thing. It was really embarrassing.
Yeah, and her dad dragged her to the concert.
Yeah, it was awful, to say the least.
I like how you said you weren't going to tell us, and then you proceeded immediately to tell us, voluntarily. That's why we love you, Dylan.
Stephanie makes a heart with hands gesture towards Dylan.
Glad we settled that. Alex?
It's Brittany, bitch.
Okay, wait. I think I know. I know this is like completely in the opposite realm of what we're currently talking about, but I've got a good question.
We're all ears.
Okay, so as y'all know, it was my birthday last week.
Happy belated!
Thanks, Alex. So back to my story. Yes, so it was my birthday, and my sister came over to my house for like dinner and presents, and like hanging around and just kind of like.
Oh, okay. We get it. Can you like get to the point?
I'm getting there, Clark. So yeah, she came over and she actually surprised me with cupcakes. Long story short, we ended up getting in this huge, absolutely ridiculous argument over how to eat a cupcake.
What?
Exactly. It seems so ridiculous to even discuss how to eat something, but trust me, it got heated.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Okay, so basically, she argued that the best way to eat a cupcake is by first licking off all the frosting and then eating like the cake bit.
Agreed.
What? No, that is wrong.
See, this is what I mean, because you both already disagree, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, Alex, but the way I eat a cupcake is by just biting into the whole thing like a normal person.
No, that's also wrong.
Well, that's how I eat a cupcake. So, I mean, how else do you eat a cupcake, Alex? It's only two ways.
Okay, first of all, frosting is disgusting. Save your comments. I really don't care what y'all think about me not liking frosting. Okay, so anyways, I scrape off the frosting and I just eat the cake. I mean, I really prefer muffins, but I'm not gonna be rude. I mean, a cupcake without frosting is basically a muffin, so.
Heinous.
Yeah, what the hell is wrong with you? Who doesn't like frosting?
Clark, shut up. You got like ketchup on your shirt or something. I don't want to hear it from you.
Okay, anyways, so see, we could talk about this stuff all day. And I mean, like, cubed ice versus crushed ice. Do you chew your ice cream or let it melt in your mouth? Apple versus Android, like pointless this or that, but they're fun, see?
Dylan, Clark, and Alex all look over at Stephanie, staring. She smiles back at them innocently. Moments later, Kendra walks back out onto the deck with a tray of cupcakes.
Happy belated, Steph!
The others look at Stephanie, then at the cupcakes, and then back at Stephanie.
Well, would you look at that?
Come on, guys, don't be rude. Wish her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steffi!
Alex looks over at Kendra, who's passing out the cupcakes to the group.
Kendra?
Yeah, Alex, what's up?
Question for you.
Shoot.
So, what is the proper way to eat a cupcake, in your opinion?
Ah, see? This'll settle it. Okay, go.
Well, it's pretty simple. I mean, you take the bottom half of the cupcake and you put it, on top of the top half, and it's like, a frosting sandwich.
Clark, Dylan, Alex, and Stephanie all stare at Kendra for a moment.
Did I say something wrong?
God damn it, Kendra.
See, now that is weird. Y'all think me not eating frosting is weird? That is 10 times weirder. Admit it.
I mean, I don't really care, but like, what happened to just eating a cupcake normally?
Okay, I am so over this. No, nope.
Well, I, for one, think that's genius. So thank you, Kendra.
Stephanie makes another heart with hands gesture towards Kendra. The others continue to argue, and Stephanie quickly drops the gesture and looks at the group seriously.
Okay, now everybody stop arguing and sing happy birthday to me.
The group stops arguing and they all look over at Stephanie, then at each other. They take a simultaneous breath and begin singing.
Happy
birthday
to... Cut to black. It's Tom's Turn by Samantha Bozin. Interior New York City apartment, day. Tom is lying on the sofa with his body horizontal, feet dangling over the edge of the leg of the couch. He's staring at his phone. Tess is crouching on the floor looking through a box of games.
I don't understand why you're worrying about this so much. I mean, you're overthinking it.
Shut up, Tess. Will you just shut up?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tess continues searching through the box. Tom sits up abruptly.
Fuck.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just lost my Candy Crush game.
Are you kidding me? Oh, God, I thought you were going to say you got a text from Jackson.
Don't even say it.
Or what? It's not a big deal.
Just don't, Tess, please.
Fine.
Tess moves over to the sofa, sits down, and opens a deck of playing cards. Tom goes to the fridge and pulls out an apple. He goes to the sink to wash the apple off and stares out the window longingly as he eats. Cut to interior New York City apartment, daytime. Tom and Tess are fully enthralled in a game of cards.
Hey, it's your turn, T.
Oh, okay. What card do I want to play?
So, T. Now, don't be mad, but, okay, I'm just gonna go there. Do you think maybe and just hear me out this time, okay? You're overthinking this a little.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, but it's really not a big deal. I mean, how long have you been waiting for Jackson to do this? Like, forever?
You don't understand. It's not that simple.
Yes, it is. At least I think it is. Or, well, at least I think it should be when it comes to love.
Fuck you, Tess.
What the hell?
You don't get to decide that. I mean, you don't even know what it's been like for me. I'm not like you. I'm not like fucking perfect all the time, okay? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, like, ever. And you just expect for me to have it all figured out all the time. I can't.
Tom suddenly storms into the bathroom and slams the door. Tess grabs her keys and walks out of the apartment. Cut to interior New York City apartment, nighttime. Tom is lying on the floor, staring at the ceiling. He keeps opening and closing his eyes. Tom suddenly gets up. He goes to the fridge and pulls a magnet photo booth strip off of the front. Tom puts his finger over the photo to cover his face, only showing off Tess. Then he covers Tess, only to reveal himself.
Fuck.
What? What's wrong?
Ah, shit. I didn't realize the time. When did you get here?
A few hours ago. T. It's the middle of the night. Let's go to bed. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Tess lies down in bed. Tom puts the photo back on the fridge. He goes and sits on the sofa. Cut to interior New York City apartment, nighttime. Tom wakes in a startle. He's still on the couch. He walks over to the bed, and it's empty. This doesn't faze him. He opens the covers and hops in. Tom is lying in bed, staring at the fridge. Eventually, he gets up and walks over to it. Tom picks up the photo again. He stares at it longingly. He starts to walk back to bed, photo in hand. He stops suddenly in front of the coffee table. He picks up the playing cards from earlier and throws them into the air ferociously. Tom screams silently but hard. Cut to interior New York City apartment, nighttime. Tom is reading a book on the sofa when his phone rings. He picks it up. Jackson is on the other line.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, never better. You?
Good, thanks.
So, I wanted to say sorry.
Okay.
I know that what you said was significant and that it meant a lot to you.
And what did it mean to you?
Go ahead. It's okay. Really.
Tom looks over at Tess, who's still in bed, and he loses it. He takes a few deep breaths.
Jackson, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You meant everything. You mean everything to me. Look, to be honest, I love, but it's just been so hard because,
It's okay, T. Just talk to me.
You just call me T?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're my T, the one and only.
I love you.
I love you too, babe.
This is really hard, for me. But like, so amazing. Amazing that I, like, can finally say this to you. Jackson, I love you so much. I have a lot to tell you, though. I have been really closed off and scared and irrational, and I haven't fully like let you in. And it's not because I haven't wanted to. I've been healing, I guess. I'm grieving.
Tom takes a deep breath and then pulls out his phone. He sends a picture of himself and Tess to Jackson.
I just texted you a picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got it.
The woman in that photo is Tess. She was my fiance. Tess is the most important person in my life. Well, you are now, but she's something I need to share with you because I still think of her often, and I still see her frequently, and it's just important for you to know.
Okay, well, I want to know it all. I won't have any hard feelings or jealousy, and I won't judge you at all. I love you, and I love Tess already. And you opening up to me about her is, well, it means a lot. Can I ask why you broke up?
Yeah. Yeah. So we didn't break up exactly.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's a long story.
Well, I'm all ears, but now I feel like you have to tell me.
Right. So Tess and I were engaged, as I said, and I loved her so much, just not in that way. Which, looking back, I fully realized, but I guess I didn't really know during it. She did, 100%. She knew that I'm gay. So she asked me, and I was like, really offended, because like internalized homophobia, that's real. But I denied it, and we went on with our lives together. And about a week after she asked me, she was killed in a hit-and-run car accident. So there's that.
I didn't.
So yeah, that's why we never broke up. I loved her more than anything, but after she died, I realized that she was right. I did love her with everything inside me, but at the end of the day, I never got closure. And I never got to be me. So the thing is I still see her. Not like her as in like alive her, but I feel like she's there helping me work through being alone and discovering who I am and falling in love. Like for real this time. And I know she's a figment of my imagination combined with fragments of the memories we shared before she died, but she feels real.
Tom looks over at the bed. He sees Tess sleeping.
And she feels real even now. But I guess really me, since she's all in my head, has helped me get here and be able to say what I said to you. I really love you, and I want to be with you all the time. You make me like so happy, you have no idea.
I feel the exact same way. You have changed my life, and I'm really glad to know that I've changed yours too, and that you trust me and feel like you can talk to me. That's really all I want, just to be there for you.
Thank you.
Can I come over? I just really want to hug you.
That would be nice.
Okay. Don't go anywhere. I'm on my way. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too, Jackson.
Tom hangs up the phone. He sits on the couch for a few minutes, just processing everything that has happened. Cut to interior New York City apartment, nighttime. Several minutes have gone by. Tom is waiting on the sofa still. The doorbell rings and Tom gets up. He walks over to the door, but then turns back to look at the bed. Tess is not there. He takes a deep breath, truly knowing for the first time that her absence is a moment of healing and growth rather than grief. He opens the door.
E.T.
Hi.
Cut to black. My Best Friend's Pet Store by Samantha Bozin. Interior New York City apartment, nighttime. Mike and Izzy are hanging out in Izzy's bedroom. They're listening to music and lounging on her bed. Izzy is looking at pictures of cats online.
Hey, Mikey?
Yeah, what's up?
So I've been thinking, well, we've been dating for a while now, and we talked about, getting pets one day, so I was wondering if you wanted to maybe get a cat together?
Yeah, that sounds fun. Cats are pretty cute.
Wait, really?
I mean, sure, whatever.
Oh my god, amazing. Oh, and so I'm hungry. Do you want to get some pizza?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
Izzy hops off the bed, grabs her stuff to go, and exits her bedroom. Mike slowly gets up and follows her out. Cut to interior pizza shop, nighttime. Izzy and Mike are in a crowded pizza shop waiting for their order.
Jeez, this is taking forever. I mean, how long does it take to make 2 slices?
Mikey, it's okay. It's really busy. It'll come when it comes.
Izzy pulls out her phone and starts looking something up.
I know.
But I do hope it's ready soon because my best friend's pet store closes in like an hour, so we gotta hurry.
Okay. Wait, you what? What did you say?
Oh, it's just that my best friend's pet store closes in an hour, so, we gotta go.
To your best friend's pet store?
Well, yeah, for the cat.
I got 2 slices of chicken bacon ranch over here.
Oh, that's us.
Izzy goes over to the counter and grabs the slices of pizza. Mike sits down at the table and waits for her. Izzy meets him at the table.
All right. Well, I do not know about you, but I am hungry. Oh, and I also got you some Parmesan because I know you like that.
Izzy hands Mike the Parmesan. Mike stares at Izzy for a moment as Izzy begins eating her pizza.
Is everything okay? Why aren't you eating?
Sorry, are we really buying a cat tonight?
Well, first of all, we're adopting a cat, not buying it, and yes, we're really doing that, like we talked about. So, I was kind of thinking we should name the cat something stupid. Like one of those basic human names. Bob, Larry, Joe.
Mike.
Oh, you see, your name would be perfect. But that would get kind of confusing, so maybe not.
Mike takes a bite of his pizza. Izzy sits there thinking.
Oh, what about Frank?
Frank. Frank?
Yeah, I like it. It's kind of archaic, cute, but funky.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you like Frank, then sure.
Yeah, Frank it is.
Izzy smiles at Mike. He smiles back and then takes a bite of his pizza. Cut to exterior New York City street, nighttime. Izzy and Mike are walking down Broadway. Izzy is following the map directions on her phone. The two walk for about a block when Izzy stops suddenly.
Wait, I'm so confused.
About what?
Well, it says the address is 130 Broadway, which should be here, I think, but I don't see it.
Okay, well, let me just check the street real fast.
Mike goes to the corner of the street and checks the sign, which says Broadway. He walks back over to Izzy.
Okay, so we're definitely on Broadway. And okay, that is 127 Broadway over there, so it should be 128.
Mike starts walking down the block. He's intently staring at the shops to find the street numbers. Izzy follows him.
Yeah, okay. It's 128. Then 129. 130. Here.
But that says PK Sushi.
Right. Do you mind if I check my maps on my phone? You have an iPhone and the map apps can be kind of wonky.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with my Maps app, but sure.
No, I know. I just want to check using Google Maps on my Android instead.
Okay, whatever. I mean, I know how to read a map, but
Yeah, I'm not saying you don't. I just want to double check that we're in the right place, okay?
yeah, well, okay. That's smart. I mean, only got like 20 minutes till they close. So anything to just get us there on time. I just want to get there, okay?
Don't worry. We'll make it, okay?
Izzy shakes her head, but is starting to look panicked. So Mike puts his hand on her shoulder.
It's gonna be okay, Iz. Okay, so what is this place called again?
It's my best friend's pet store.
Right, but what's it called?
Like I said, it's my best friend's pet store.
Iz, I don't really know what to put in the Google Maps search bar based off of that. Do you know the real name of it, or?
Mike, like I told you 3 times, I mean, we're in a really big rush. Can you stop messing around and just put it in?
I don't know where to put it.
Never mind. I can just figure it out on my own.
Why are you being this way?
Why are you being this way? I told you multiple times, but it's fine. I'm handling it.
Izzy looks at her phone again.
Oh, okay. It's actually West Broadway, not Broadway, which is very confusing.
Oh, okay. I know where that is. It's only 2 blocks that way.
Okay, well, let's just do it then.
Izzy starts speed walking down the street. Mike slowly follows behind. Izzy turns to look back at him.
Mike, come on, we're in a hurry.
Mike picks up the pace and the two rush down the street. Cut to exterior New York City street, nighttime. Izzy and Mike are standing in front of the pet adoption center. Mike staring up at the sign above the door, which reads, My Best Friend's Pet Store.
I didn't realize that it was actually called My Best Friend's Pet Store.
Well, yeah, that's why I said it like 4 times.
Yeah, but I thought you were saying it was your best friend's pet store, as in your best friend worked at the adoption center or owned it or something.
Oh, no, sorry. I guess I can see how that would be confusing, but yeah, it's legit called My Best Friend's Pet Store.
Okay, then. Should we go inside?
Izzy opens the door and heads inside. Mike follows her in. Jules, one of the adoption center employees, looks over as they enter and walks up to them.
Hi there, I'm Jules. Oh, welcome to My Best Friend's Pet Store. Are you all looking to adopt today?
Yes, we want to adopt a kitty cat.
Okay, awesome. What age range are you looking for?
Izzy looks over at Mike. He looks back at her and shrugs.
I think on the younger side, anywhere from a baby kitten to 3.
Okay, great. Yeah, we have lots of cats that fit that age range. Let me bring you back to our visiting area. We have quite a few cats who live as a group inside one shared space. And I think there might be a few you would be interested in back there. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, great. Follow me.
Jules leads Izzy and Mike to the back of the center. They enter a giant room full of cat trees, beds, toys, and of course, cats.
Okay, so come on in. Feel free to sit down. All right. So we have Simon over here. He's 1 year old and super sweet. Definitely more high energy though.
Okay, cool.
And over there we have Maximus, who is 3, super chill cat.
Mike looks over at the corner and notices a large fluffy cat.
Who's this one?
That's Princess. Please do not interact with her. She needs special care and we're really picky about general applicants interested in her.
Yeah, okay.
Princess looks over at the group and hisses.
Jeez, I see your point here.
Yes, Princess is a unique individual. Okay, and the last younger cat in this space is Bailey. Over there, she's the one sleeping in the bed.
Oh, okay.
She's pretty timid, so we haven't really gotten a good read on her personality yet. We know she was abandoned in the financial district, but that's about it.
Aw, poor baby.
All right, so I'm going to give you two a few minutes to socialize with the cats alone, and then I'll come back to answer any questions you may have. Okay?
Yeah, that sounds great. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Jules leaves the room. Izzy walks over to the cat bed where Bailey is sleeping. Mike follows.
Aw, she's so cute.
She's pretty cute.
Izzy and Mike pet Bailey. Bailey starts to purr.
Oh, I think she likes us.
Oh, she's so cute. Hi there.
Mikey, can we get her?
Yeah, I feel like we have to. I mean, the lady said she's timid, but she's rubbing all against this and purring, so I feel like it's kind of meant to be.
Oh, Bailey, you're gonna have a new home.
Okay, so we're doing this. Wait. One thing. You said you wanted to name the cat Frank. Is that still going to be her name?
Oh, yeah. What about Francis? You know, like the female version of Frank.
Francis? I like it.
Jules walks back in.
Hey, how's it going in here? Any luck?
Yeah, I think we'd like to adopt her.
Oh, Bailey. Okay, you guys must have hit it off with her then.
Yeah, we did. Didn't we, Francis?
Okay, great. I'll get the adoption paperwork started for you guys, and you can take her home tonight.
Wow, amazing. Thank you.
Jules nods, then leaves the room again. Izzy and Mike continue petting Francis. Then Mike looks over at Izzy for a moment.
Can you believe that earlier today you mentioned adopting a cat and I 100% thought you were joking, but you weren't. And then we got lost and almost didn't make it here on time just because I legitimately thought you said my best friend's pet store that you meant it was your friend's pet store. Totally a who's on first moment. And now we're here adopting an actual cat together. Just makes me really happy to be doing this with you.
Aw, I'm really happy too. I know we're gonna give Francis a great home. Plus, a couple years down the line, this whole my best friend's pet store thing will be a hilarious story to tell our friends.
Yo, it's already a funny story. And I'm really glad we did this. I love you, Iz.
Love you too, Mikey.
Mike smiles at Izzy. Izzy smiles back. A moment. Cut to black.